All right. Hello, everybody. How are you today? I hope you are doing well. Come on in. As usual, I'm getting everything set up. It'll just take me a minute. Ah, quick setup and share out so that if people want to find me, they can. It won't take long. I'm a little bit more organized. The more I do this, the more organized I get, the better. Oops. Okay. All is live here. And there we go. Let's post it. Come on in, everybody. And while you're getting settled, if you don't mind hitting the subscribe, uh, like, or share, I'd always appreciate that. I know I normally wait until the end, but be nice to have people come in now. Let's see. All is live. And there we go. Copy. Do this one. And I have one more, and then I'm ready to rock and roll. I hope you're doing well. I know it's not always easy to do well these days, but I'm doing well. I had a fairly good day today, actually. Not too busy, just a couple things, and got them done. So I can't complain. It's the little things. Getting little tasks done sometimes is all I need to do. I don't know about you, but that's the way I look at life is, little by little you get things done. Little by little. All right. Tonight we're going to be doing a meditation, of course. And I hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see. I personally enjoy our meditations. They help me relax, and I hope they help you relax. Um, they make a difference to me. I'm going to put a Facebook page in my comments. Tomorrow I will be doing my meditation on Facebook. There we go. Okay, so let's do that and there. All right. Now I'm all shared and given my hyperlinks and everything else, so away we go. How are you doing today? I hope you are fine. Take a deep breath and let your day just relax. Your day is done. It's close to bedtime. Even in Hawaii, it's getting late. If you're in the UK, well, it's morning. But the idea is to relax, especially before bedtime. And I think that would be a good thing. So, take in a deep breath. We always talk about breath and breathing. Breathing is basic. It lets you, when you're doing it consciously, it helps you regulate and understand and focus on important survival, which is breathing is. Hello, little boy. So take a deep breath. That's it. Enjoy your breathing. Breathing is important. Breathing is part of life. Without breathing, you don't exist. Your skin even breathes some of your air for you. With that thought, let yourself breathe. Today is a good day. Today, even if you sit there and say, well, it could have been better and I could have done that, you know what? Life can always be better. And it can always be worse. I've learned this from both ends. And in realizing that, you have to decide what is important to you. And people sit there and say, well, I have all these things and I have to do this and I have to do that. And yes, you do. And I'm not saying you don't. But what is important to you? What is going to help you? The one thing you learn in the military is the basics: shelter, food, clothing, and then it comes to the body basics. Breathing's important. You even have to learn how to regulate your breathing a little bit when you're in the military. You don't want to breathe so loud because you're doing something that you give away where you are. So you have to learn to stay calm. You have to learn that you are capable of telling your body, relax, we're alive. That's good enough for now. And with that thought, what's important right now is relaxing before you go to bed. Because sleep is important. A soldier will tell you sleep is everything. Because we a lot of times don't get that much of it. When we get it, we appreciate it. It becomes important to us. So allow yourself to relax, because sleep is important, and your sleep is important. While you're sitting there, get yourself comfortable. Like with me, I always prop myself up against a chair, even though you see this behind me. There's a chair right behind that I lean against. That's how I relax. Believe it or not, I do this and I'm relaxing just as much as you are, hopefully. It helps me get rid of the day also, because I'm doing what I'm talking about. When I tell you, put your roots down into the ground, I'm doing the same thing. So while I'm talking about that, put your roots down into earth. Just let them go down. No judgment. No harm. Just let your roots go down. into the ground right now. Let them go a couple feet into the ground and a couple feet more. And you're okay. Just let your roots go down. You're all right. Now start a flow of energy down through your roots of all the issues you've had today, the tensions, the traumas, the angers, the frustrations, and your fears. Let them just start going down, down through your roots, down into Earth. Earth can handle your energy. Earth will use it however it sees fit. You're giving Earth the energy so that you can be positive for Earth. Just let your energy go. It's been a long day. Some people get up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and they're still not asleep yet. So let that energy of having been a long day, and you just need to let it go. Let that flow into your roots. Just let it flow. Let all the frustrations of driving and people jumping in front of you, cutting you off, let that flow down through your roots. Let the negatives of people talking to you and belittling you or just frustrating you, let that flow down into the earth. So that you can remember the good things today, the things that made you smile, the things that you just saw randomly. As the negative leaves, remember the nice things. Today I watched a little girl talk to her daddy just so ever intently as they were doing their shopping today for their groceries. She was just making sure that daddy heard every word and daddy was just paying attention, and she was just enjoying the fact that daddy was there. And that was wondrous. And that was positive. Let the negative go. Let the positive stay. Let the frustrations of people talking to you, talking like they know or they understand when they don't. And let that join the flow down through your roots into earth. Let all the negatives from people driving and honking their horns and getting in front of you and insisting that they are more important than anybody else. Let that negative join the flow down into the earth. You're okay. I always tell people it's nothing personal. Oh, hello, Patrick. I'm glad to hear that, Patrick. Roots are your basically. What I try to do is tell people You are like a tree. You can be like a tree. Put roots down into the ground, and then you can flow energy down through those roots to get rid of the negatives, to just let go. You can push them down through your butt, your hands, or your feet. Those are usually the best places to push those roots down. I tell people it's not personal when people try to show their anger when they're driving. People, for some reason, believe that when they're driving, that's the best time to take out their anger on the world. And it isn't, but they do it anyway. Well, let that negativity that they were pushing towards you join the flow down through your roots into the ground. People can get aggravated with you. That's their choice. It doesn't mean you have to let them hurt you. It doesn't mean you have to take it personally. You just let it go. They are who they are. I may not like how someone acts, but that doesn't mean that I have to react to them. So let the negativity of what others have done today join the flow down into the earth. Take an easy breath. You'll be okay. If you've been hurt today physically by someone else's intent or even your own, and you're just going, man, that was so whatever, don't take it out on yourself. Just say, okay, it happened. And let the negativity of that event join the flow down into the earth. You'll always be okay. As long as you decide that you are. As long as you decide that you're worth your own time and you're allowed to be happy, you will always be okay. After all, the only person who truly has any say-so over you is you. If you decide you're going to be okay, you will be okay. If you decide you want to be happy, you will be happy. It is actually that simple. It doesn't take special classes or ways to do things. You just simply say, you know what, I want to be happy. And then you'll sit there and go, okay, what does it take to make me happy? And that's when you figure it out. You start looking at your life and say, you know, this doesn't make me happy, so you stop doing it. Or you stop allowing things to affect you that you have allowed to affect you. That's how it starts. Is when you decide that you have the right. Oh, I see what my little boy's after. I'll have to take care of it in a minute. You will be okay. Always. So take a breath. You will be okay. Allow your day all the turmoil that seems to have caught itself up in your day, to just leave. Let it go down, starting at the top of your head. Let that tension just go down, down through your neck, down through your shoulders, all the while picking up all the tension as it goes. And let it just keep going down to the point where it gets down, down through your back, down to your lower back, down through your butt, and down through your roots, and then down into earth. You will be fine. You will be okay. It's not about doing complicated things to make yourself feel good. It's just realizing that you can feel good being simple. Let it all go. You're okay. Nothing complicated. Just you. It can be just you. My cat, he cannot sit still. He insists on inspecting everything. Everything's new to him. Everything's a wonder. Today I saw such a beautiful thing. It was so simple, but it was so funny. We had over 30 crows in our yard today. Because the sun was out, they were looking for worms and bugs. Just plucking away at the ground, making noise, having a good old time, talking to each other, having their little social gathering. And that was fun to watch. And of course, my cats were watching it. My little boy cat just was enjoying himself. You could see it in his eyes. I want to go after that one and that one and that one. And he just sat there and watched. Life can be simple. See it through your cat's eyes. See it through your children's eyes, grandchildren's eyes. Yes, animals do help relax. My little boy's sitting here just as content as he can be. Animals especially love energy when it's relaxing. It's like a shower of love to them. They'll bathe in it, and they give back. They'll give you some love energy back. Tell you that they care. You're going to be okay. Take a breath. There you go. Now relax. All that tension should be leaving your body from the day. All those people who just can't seem to get over themselves. All those people who believe that they have to be somewhere so importantly. The one thing I've learned is yes, we do have to be places, and yes, it is important to get there. But it's no more important than my life. My life means something. And if I don't live my life, what is the reason to keep running to places? Live your life. Watch the small things. Think about the small things. Live and watch the small things. They will teach you many, many things just by their existence. Enjoy them. You are going to be fine. Patrick, you're going to be fine. You can contact me anytime, and I'll get back to you, and we can take care of the reoccurring dreams. But until then, let the negative out. Let the negative go down into earth. Let the thought of those dreams just go away, down into the earth. Because right now, they're not here. You are. And you're letting go of the negative. You will be fine. All of you will be. Tomorrow, I will be on Facebook doing the same thing. I listed that in my chat. Go check me out. I go on about the same time, doing the same thing. I want to help, and I always will try. You will be okay. Let the week's tension just go away. It's time for the weekend. Even if you're working, it is the weekend. And that means let go. Recharge and live. You deserve that. You deserve to feel good and refreshed. There. While that's going on, slowly bring your roots back up into you. That's your own personal energy. Let go of that last bit of tension and negativity, and then bring your roots up. And when you bring your roots up, just allow yourself to sit and be quiet. No one's here to hurt you. No one's here to judge you. No one's here to tell you how to be or who to be. Just sit and relax. Let it be yourself be quiet if you want. Enjoy that quiet. There you go. Nice. Easy. No harm. No judgment. while that's going on, allow yourself to open your eyes and look around. Colors and lights are going to be a little bit more brilliant for a moment. Look through those wondrous eyes and enjoy the brilliance. You are alive. You are alive. Every day, be happy that you are. Because that is one more day you have to be you. All right, everybody. I will be on tomorrow on Facebook. If you liked what you heard or saw, please subscribe, share, and like. I don't ask for money. I just ask that you share me to those who this might help them also. People deserve to feel good. All right. Have a good rest of your evening, and thank you everybody for coming. Patrick, get some good rest, and if you need me, message me. And everybody else, have a good evening. I will be back Sunday. I love you all.